Cedric, how are you doing today? Thank you for being with us on Let's Talk.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Breaking up a bit, but I can see your smile, so I'm just gonna
Oh, can you hear me? Okay.
let's see. I can hear you a bit.
Wow, are we breaking up?
I'm not, it's breaking up
Wow, do we have a
somewhat.
delay?
Let's see if we can
Hmm.
just reload you one more time in, Cedric. Are you there now? All right. Well, while we're getting Cedric loaded in, I just want to tell you all this Black Wealth Summit is going to be super duper exciting. Oh, he's back. Cedric, hello, hello.
Can you hear me better now?
Oh, my
Can you
goodness.
hear me better now?
Yes, so much better. How are you doing today?
Good. I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
We are so happy to have you this fantastic Friday and 1 week ahead of a really exciting weekend that is the Black Wealth Summit. How uh, I know that folks are. First of all, hi Cecile. Sorry, we'll see you in a second. But tell us a little bit about your passion and knowledge for investments and building wealth. And I know that led you into becoming a wealth coach. And so, what made you want to share your wisdom with others leading up to this next weekend's Black Wealth Summit? I think Cedric might be frozen. Let's see if we can get him back in one more time. And if not, we'll pivot and come back when his reception is a little bit better. Thank you all for your patience. It's a Friday, the birds are chirping outside. I hear that it's supposed to be isolated thunderstorms throughout the DMV area, scattered throughout the day. But you know what? We are gonna right now be thankful for the sun shining and birds chirping and for life and breath. And see if we can get Cedric back in here with us. In the meantime, I do want to note that next month is Small Business Month. And as we're talking building Black wealth, that's also something that we are very heavily focused on as a small business ourselves. And so the Washington Informer will have a lot of business content. Not that we always don't have some good stuff for you. Oh, hello. Yes, and so yeah, we're looking forward to that. Next month is also Cedric, did we get you back?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I'm back. Sorry
Yes,
about that. Yeah.
no worries. Well, I'm just happy. Like I was trying to fill in folks and tell them what was going on, but I'm really excited to talk about the Black Wealth Summit. So
Yes. Thank you. Sorry for the technical difficulty. I had to move
no,
to my office. Yeah.
No worries. So before we even get into the excitement that is next weekend, take us back a little bit. You are passionate about financial health, uh, building wealth, investments, and I know that that is something that now you've taken into being a wealth coach, an author. And so, what started that passion, ignited that fire, if you will? And why did you decide to share that wisdom with others?
Yeah. So I had the privilege of being mentored by four millionaire mentors from early age, and they invest a lot of time in me, and they invested into me a mindset around investing. And so after college, I was really focused on following through with the things that they instructed me on, and it worked. And so I look at my work of educating our community on wealth building as a way of paying it forward what was paid for me. So what was given to one is now given to thousands, and so that's what inspires me to write books and to create our growth challenge mentorship program, as well as host the Black Wealth Summit.
Well, what a great story. What was given to one is now shared with thousands. I love that. And, this year's Black Wealth Summit seems like you have a powerhouse uh, filled with folks who are coming to also share their wisdom with the masses. Tell us about some of the heavy hitters coming and about this year's Black Wealth Summit, what folks can expect May 1st and 2nd.
Yeah, so we were fortunate to get our my county executive from Prince George's County, County Executive Aisha Braveboy to come, as well as Dr. Jamal Bryant, very dynamic pastor out of Baltimore, who's now out of in the Atlanta area. We also have Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, who's coming to speak with us, as well as John Hope Bryant. And these people are powerhouses in the area of financial literacy and wealth literacy within our community. In addition to that, we have 36 other speakers from our sponsors like Charles Schwab, Morgan Stanley, Truist Bank, Kaiser Permanente, M&T Bank, Fulton Bank, as well as West Banco. So they're bringing their wealth advisors that are going to impart knowledge and information to our community around wealth building. So this is not a sales show. We're not promoting things, selling things. This is really about educating our community, empowering them with knowledge so they feel confident about investing and lean forward and get busy investing.
I love that. And I think it's so important in this time. And I also just want to shout out because I saw two folks that I know, Samantha and Darrell Bailey,
Yes, yeah,
really,
yeah.
really capture the idea of building Black wealth through their social media. And so
Hmm.
follow them, y'all. There's some really great people. So this sounds like an exciting time, Cedric.
Yes.
Now we know that this era we're in, speaking of an
Hmm.
exciting time, but the era we in has been a little bit challenging.
Hmm.
People are navigating nationwide shifts, and I love your theme, wealth reimagined in the face of change. And with such changes, how important was it for you to bring the Black Wealth Summit to the DC area?
It's important. It's always been here, and the operation is headquartered out of my office in Lanham, Maryland. But I like the DC area because it's an area that is rich with folks who are highly educated, who are great earners, and so I thought that was an opportunity to do so. Plus, we have a plethora of wealth knowledge within the DMV. Most of our speakers are local. So these are people that the audience can connect with and learn from. In fact, the Charles Schwab folks are bringing people from their local Charles Schwab office. So I thought it was a great opportunity also to bring the intersection of politics and money together is a powerful thing, and because they do go hand in hand. So it was very important to do it here, and it was important to continue to grow it here and build it here. Because this is this is kind of home to me. This is where I started a lot of my business activities and have grown them significantly while being in the area. So it's a way to pay back to the area who's given back to me.
I love this notion of giving back and paying it forward. And
Hmm.
one thing that I really enjoy is your Ask Your Millionaire Mentor um,
Hmm.
post on Instagram. And again, I think that's another great way of giving back to the masses. Right now, people, again, as we've said, have been affected by federal government layoffs, shutdowns, and
Hmm.
more. What's some advice from our millionaire mentor that people can do to hope to strengthen their finances, either while they're making career pivots or figuring
Hmm.
out next steps or where they want to be, but want to ensure that they're making correct financial decisions? Ding, ding, ding. Yes.
Yeah, I think the first thing they could do is come to the Blackwell Summit because we have a free job fair. We're partnered with HBCU Connect, and that's on Friday, all day in the afternoon. We have over 50 employers that are coming looking for local talent. So if you've been displaced, come to the job fair. It's absolutely free. You can go to blackwellsummit.com for the details, but that's absolutely free. And the Blackwell Summit kicks off Friday evening with our VIP reception where we have a few, very notable speakers that are going to come and get you all fired up while we network and mingle with like-minded people. The second thing they should do is, we're in a rapidly deployed artificial intelligence world where AI is looking to potentially displace jobs. So the whole point is, if you can't beat them, join them. We actually at the Blackwell Summit have two sessions, one by Professor Kez, as well as another one by my friend Alicia Mazik, or Alicia, I'm sorry, Alicia Little, known as the AI Queen, are going to give sessions on what is happening with AI and how you can lean forward and learn and take advantage of this incredible technology. So I think that, educating ourselves, being prepared for the jobs and the opportunity in the future is really the solution to keeping our income strong. And while as we keep that income strong, it's important that we practice the habit of living below our means so that we have more capital to get in busy investing. Because if we invest consistently and over the long term, the returns on your investment could take care of you. And so that's what we're trying to really promote at the Black Wealth Summit. So we're going to focus on the income side as well as the wealth side. All you got to do is be in the room.
Oh, y'all, I don't know about you, but I'm fired up. This is sounding so exciting. And as I always say, y'all, sharing is caring. Make sure you're sharing this stream with your people. Look, Cedric said that that is why he is sharing his knowledge, because people were able to look at him and really invest in his future. And now he's doing that with the masses. So y'all can do your part and share this stream so that they know where to be May 1st and 2nd. What do you hope people take away overall from this year's summit?
My biggest hope is that they walk away with inspiration, with information, and enough information and inspiration to get them to convert knowledge into action. I want them to get busy on Monday morning when they leave this summit, ready and fired up to build their first portfolio if it's their first portfolio, or add to their existing portfolio, or shore up their portfolio. I really want our community to lean in and investing. As we're in a very challenging time within this administration, so it's important that we learn as a community how to do it ourselves. And I always say that, we're all we got, right? And we have to count on one and each other. The good news is we're all we need. All we have to do is just get busy, work with one another, and start, investing and work with one another and building economic might for our community.
I am stealing that, Cedric. We, I always say we all we got, but it's so powerful to think we are all we need.
We're all we need. Yeah.
All we need. How can people continue to tap into all of these gems that are Cedric Nash?
Well, there are three things they can do. Number one, they can go to blackwellsummit.com and register for the summit. I'll be there. They can also go to my website at cedricnash.com. I've written a book titled "Why Should White Guys Have All the Wealth? How You Can Become a Millionaire Starting from the Bottom," where I've depart a lot of my knowledge and information. So pick up a copy of my book. I'll have books at the summit. I'll be signing them. They're going to meet a lot of incredible people there that's going to keep the conversation going. That's the one thing we really have to do, is we've got to keep this conversation going, because it's my firm belief that if we can change our conversation, we can change our destination.
Okay, Cedric, I'm so happy I have my notepad here to take all of this. 'Cause that is great. Um, Anything else you'd like to add or let folks know before we go?
I mean, just be prepared to learn, be prepared to ask whatever question you have, whether it's on insurance, whether it's on creating your first stock portfolio, whether it's on whether or not I should be buying a house now or real estate, whether or not it's I should be interested in investing in multifamily properties or buying commercial properties. I mean, be prepared. If you're an entrepreneur and you're interested in franchising, understand we've got a sister coming from Florida by the name of Tina Howe, who was raised by a single mom, who ended up being a single mom, but now owns 18 Wingstop franchises running a $36 million operation. So we're bringing the goods. We're bringing people that are tried and true, right? And if they want to understand how to build a better banking relationship or how to work with financial advisors, we're bringing them. If you want to understand what to do in the state of the economy, Morgan Stanley's coming to talk about the state of the economy and how you can benefit. So this conference is designed and unapologetically designed for us and our community, teaching us how to move forward with our finances. So let's stand up, let's show up, let's be in the room, and let's get ready to learn and get ready to execute.
I am informed and inspired and all ready to take action. I hope that you all are as well. If you are not registered, make sure you do so. And Cedric, thank you so much for being with us today. Please come back.
I will anytime, and thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Where do you come to get all